Hi, I'm Tricia, and I'm here with a good friend of mine, Carter Stanton. And Carter, what organization are you representing?
I'm representing the Butler Blue Sox today.
The Butler Blue Sox. And could you describe to us what your role with the Blue Sox is?
So currently I'm a student at Oklahoma State University. I'm a graduate of Butler High School. This summer I'm back home helping the Blue Sox with social media content, their website, and a variety of different things as required.
All right, Carter, let's talk baseball. So I know the season is coming towards the end, but there are still a few games left. But let's go back to explain a little bit more about the Blue Sox. What is the Blue Sox organization about?
Yeah, so the Blue Sox compete in the Tri-State League. It's based out of Youngstown, Ohio. Play primarily teams in Pennsylvania and Ohio. Most of our games are still home games, but we're on the road for a couple. And a lot of the players are local. They're either graduates of Butler High School or sometimes maybe Knock or Freeport, and they're all attending school locally, whether it be SRU or IUP. So it's cool that we have that local flair. So it's definitely, local league. We're not traveling too far, and all the players are from the local area too.
That's awesome. So we have primarily local baseball players
Yes.
getting some extra practice, right? And wanting to hopefully maybe get into, a larger scale. But right now they're playing for our own Butler Blue Sox. Yes?
Exactly.
Where are the games held?
They are at Michelle Krill Memorial Field at Historic Pullman Park, a venue that's got a lot of cool history behind it, and everyone, I think, pretty much knows where it is.
All right. But yeah, that's wonderful. And besides experiencing baseball, what else can the fans enjoy during a game?
Oh my goodness, so much to offer. It's a very family-friendly atmosphere. I mean, from the start of the game, we love having teams come down, little league teams come down, and they can take the field with the players, and we call it our junior captains of the game. All sorts of on-field entertainment. During the game, we host different kids that will come on the field and do the dizzy bat race or relay races or different fun events on the field that they can take part in. And then post-game, oftentimes, we'll have events like autograph night or run the bases night, and the kids love it. All in all, really, from first pitch to final out, it's kid-centered, family-friendly, and it's a whole lot of fun.
Oh, that does sound like a lot of fun. I would assume that the games for a family would be very affordable, yes?
Yes, the tickets are, for general admission, they're $5. For box seats, they're only $6. So not much. And yeah, for $1 more, you get a nicer seat down below. But very affordable, and much more affordable if you were to, say, go down to a Pirates game.
Okay. And what's the best way to go about purchasing tickets?
So there's a couple different ways you can buy tickets. You can go online to our website, butlerbluesox.org, or you can buy them at the day of at will call right outside the stadium. The gates open normally an hour before the game. Most of our games are at 7, so the gates would open at 6. You can buy your tickets right before then. It's really easy.
Great. And I would assume, besides families, that this would be a wonderful venue to have a company outing.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, we've got suites that we can rent out. We have group discount rates for tickets. And yeah, I mean, we really welcome all kinds of different groups like that.
Right. And I think from reading on your website, you have the Yankee suite. You have a first base suite that's available for private rental. Yes?
Yes.
Which leads me into, besides having games, baseball games at the field, are there other types of events that occur?
Absolutely. Well, you'd be astounded. I mean, there's so much more that goes on than just the Blue Sox. I mean, we have another team that plays out of Butler called the Butler Iron Bucks.
Oh.
And they also call Michelle Krill Memorial Field at Historic Pullman Park their home field also. But there's high school games, there's youth tournaments, so many games beyond the Blue Sox. But also, as you mentioned, even beyond the games, we have different events. Like upcoming, we have the music from the Mound and Brewfest coming up, which we've been doing for the past several years.
Wonderful.
But this is the first year that they're adding the brewery component. We've had the music the last couple of years. Now we're adding the breweries. Over 10 local breweries have already stepped up and saying they want to take part in this event. They want to serve their, home crafted brews, and we expect there's going to be more too. So it's going to be a ton of fun. But that's a perfect example of there's many more events that just go on than just the Blue Sox games for sure.
And I was reading about the music from the Mound and Brewfest. I know that there's going to be music, so live entertainment.
Yes.
There's going to be the local brews that you had mentioned, or breweries.
Yes.
There's going to be food, right? And that event is in the middle of August?
Yes, August 14th.
August the 14th. And there's 2 different tickets, correct? There's one ticket that incorporates the music. I think that was $10.
Yes, correct.
And then the one that incorporates the music and the brews and the food that everybody's going to want is what, $50?
I think 40.
40? Okay. Where can we learn more about the Blue Sox, the other types of events that we were just discussing?
So really our do-it-all website now, there's a couple websites out there, but our main website is butlerbluesox.org. You can go there for anything Blue Sox, anything with the park, like an event like we were just talking about, like the music from the Mound. And also you can stay updated with us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and new for this season, we're on TikTok.
Okay, there
Those
you
are
go.
all at Butler Blue Sox. The Twitter has a T in front of it. It's at T Butler Blue Sox. But we post all sorts of updates on there, different fun stuff that's coming up, stuff like that. And there's all good ways to stay updated with the team and with the park.
So let me ask you this question since we're nearing the end of our interview, but what has it meant for you as a college student to kind of come back and get some real world experience right here in your hometown?
Oh, it's been awesome. I mean, I looked at a bunch of different options with different schools or different teams that I wanted to do for the summer, but the number one option was always to come back home. And I grew up coming to Blue Sox games. I helped the Blue Sox out a little bit in high school, and I wanted to come back and we wanted to build the excitement around the team again. We feel like that was partially lost a little bit. During the pandemic, things were hard. It was hard to get people to come out to the games, but this season we feel like we're really like, all right, we're back.
You're back.
We're back in the swing of things with baseball at Pullman Park, and all is right with the world again.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'd like to end with, I saw something that I thought was clever, and it meant how important the support of the community is to this organization, Michelle Krill Memorial Field at Historic Pullman Park, and the Butler Blue Sox, and all the other events that are going down there. But the hashtag that you guys have kind of created this year has been what?
For the city.
For the city. So thank you, Carter, for joining us today. And again, thank you for listening, and let's go support our local baseball team and park. Thank you for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of the amazing shows on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, you can subscribe down here. I suggest doing both. Thank you. See you next time.